I remember those scary nights and angry fights. Stories shaped me, brought my world in the light. In old and captivating books, I found my fire. Now, building reading culture among all is the only desire. These lines are not just a poem, they are my life. You might be wondering why I was riding a bicycle on stage. This bicycle is my childhood memory, my companion, who used to take me to the hills where I would spend whole day in reading. My passion for book reading started when I was in 5th grade. My teacher, Mr. Karari sir, he used to host storytelling session every week. One day, he walked into our classroom and said excitedly, "Close all the doors and windows and put off the lights." It was dark, pin drop silence. There is only one light remained on his expressive face. We all students were waiting in anticipation. And then he started telling a story. The story was about Chandrasekhar Azad, an Indian freedom fighter. I was captivated. Week after week, I was waiting for this thrilling moment. I wanted to know more. I wanted to read more. But where were the books? Where were the books? I didn't have them. I didn't have money to buy them. Then I started reading old newspaper which used to come wrapped around the groceries. Sometimes I used to borrow these books from my friends, and sometimes I used to steal these books from the scrap shop nearby to fulfill my hunger of reading. As I grew up, I lost my interest in reading. I joined a gang, a strong one in my community. I started bullying others, started fighting on streets, and making people trouble. Then luckily, I fell in love with a beautiful girl in my community. She's the one who saw something beyond bullying in me. She saw something beyond a rowdy personality in me. She's the one who inspired me to go back to book reading and work for the organizations. The experience in organizations gave me a new perspective on my slum community as well as my family. Despite of having same environment for all the siblings in my family, we all have very different life journeys and life experiences. My younger brother, he committed suicide at the age of 24. Due to frequent failure in his life and problems in his love life. My eldest brother, he died in November 2024 due to alcohol. In short, this is not just my story. This is a story of most of the families in slums and most of the slums in the country. And then one day, in 2023, October, I was traveling in train. I saw two youngsters are talking about a business about renting out books to the youngsters. Wow. I was so excited. I jumped into the conversation. After the conversation, I realized how books have shaped my life too. And that gave me an idea to use these books as a catalyst to transform the life of children in my slum community. And that's how the concept of Reader's Sanctuary was born. Reader's Sanctuary. This place is for the readers, where readers are promoted, protected, and nurtured. So far, you might have understood that this is not a regular space. This is a very unique space which we have created for the children. By imagining a journey of a children in our Reader's Sanctuary, we have designed a module, a place. I envision a beautiful building in my slum community, in the heart of my slum community, something like this. When you enter in the building, you can see a spacious reading room with a comfortable sitting arrangements where children can relax and read. The walls are filled with books, colorful pictures, and inspiring quotes. When you go upstairs, you can see a multi-purpose hall where we conduct different group activities, sessions, and workshops. You all know that children like to read sometimes in isolation. For that, we have created few hidden places where they can hide and read and lost in the books. This place is a live place where children can come, participate, read, enjoy, and laugh. We want to create a safe space for readers where they can reflect on their learnings and grow mentally, emotionally, and of course, socially. By imagining a journey, we have designed several interventions which can be divided in 3 major stages. And the stage 1 is I am a struggler. Children, those who cannot read and write and comprehend, will be supported in this stage through literacy sessions to enhance their reading, writing, and listening skills. Apart from this, they will be supported to build their vocabulary for better understanding what they are reading. The second stage, I am a reader. Children who can read and write but do not have any interest in reading, not motivated for reading, will be encouraged through different activities by the mentors to build reading habit among them. This will enable them to access a pool of knowledge and opportunities for their better future. And the third stage and the final stage is I am a communicator. Communication is a key to success, and this is one of the flagship program of the Reader's Sanctuary. To build a strong communication among them, we conduct different activities, workshops like storytelling workshops, creative writing workshops, and public speaking workshops. Along with it, we take them through different exercises to build these capacities strongly. This will empower them to break the barriers of communication with the world outside the slums and unleash their true potential. It's a big dream, right? A challenging one. But I'm confident that the concept of Reader's Sanctuary has a potential to bring it into the reality. I believe a simply presence of books around a child can shape their lives. When child own books, it gains a sense that I am a reader, I am powerful. Every book holds the potential to change, to make a difference in their lives and the world around them. Now, maybe you are thinking what I'm talking about, right? In which world I am living in. Today, the world is about mobiles, tablets, and many other reading gadgets. The books are just out of time. Books are out of fashion. But let me ask you, do you remember how was you feeling when you were holding your first brand new books in your hand? Do you remember the texture of the pages when you opened that new book? Do you remember the smell of the newly opened pages? Do you remember the sound of flipping pages when you skim through the pages, new chapters? There is something very uniquely magical about this, and no screen can replace it. And that's why I don't want my children to miss this out. At Reader Sanctuary, Books can make minds fly. Thank you.